What are some of the best hygiene tips for younger women? Invest in a handheld shower head and know how to swap it out for the standard shower head. The handheld shower head is a game changer. I have really thick hair and for a long time really struggled with rinsing my hair out. My scalp would build up really bad and it actually caused an issue with my face. Now I can take that thing and put it on the jet setting and I can really get my scalp clean. It's been amazing. Take care of your teeth. I really wish I had accepted this before I was 25. My teeth genetics are terrible. I also didn't take very good care of them, so I always believed they were a lost causes and I'd get cavities no matter what. Don't get me wrong, I brushed twice a day and got biannual cleanings, but almost never flossed. Finally, I decided I'd prove the hygienist who lectured me about flossing wrong by doing it every night between cleanings and proving I'd still get cavities. If you have dandruff that won't go away, see a dermatologist. I spent so long and so much money buying products, etc., saw my dermatologist and was told it was seborrheic dandruff. Got prescription shampoo, and it was gone in one day. After years of embarrassing and itchy skin. I will never wait that long again. Go see your doctor. One thing my grandma taught me, my mom taught me, is if you have blood stains in clothes, soak in cold water, preferably before the blood dries. Put on dishwasher soap and put the washing machine on setting cold. I once got my period at the start of a 2-hour science exam. I was 13 or 14. I couldn't leave the room, so I just bled through my pants for 2 hours. My jeans were a mess, but my mom got them completely cleaned again. The school chair had a stain. I'm so sorry. When I was finished with the test, I got up and was so scared to look behind me. I hope nobody sat there after me. I'm so sorry. Stretch every day, even 5 minutes. Include some cow for spine mobility. This serves the dual purpose of getting you on the floor so you can get back up again. So many older adults can't get up off the floor if they wanted to after a fall. Don't lose that small ability. Bend over, put your head below your heart, and massage your head. Your hair needs the blood flow to grow and stay healthy, and the massage will help thicken your hair. It really works. I was raised to put everything and everyone before me. It almost killed me. Feed yourself, water yourself, treat yourself nicely. Only then can you give to others. Moms with small kids, just be as kind to yourself as you can. Mother yourself. Make yourself brush your teeth and shower. It will get easier, I promise. Find gratitude. Gratitude feeds the soul. Emma Watson has a gratitude notebook that she writes in every day. It's a great lifelong practice. Gratitude makes your heart softer, quicker to smile, and more likely to see the good in the hard times. Maybe the most important, you can't eat an elephant in one bite, which is another way of saying you can't do it all. Just take a few bites today. Do a few things. There will always be more to do, a new skincare regime, more laundry, a new workout. Just do something today. 100 days of small somethings is better than 1 day of perfection. For intimacy toys, always clean them after every use with a reputable toy cleaner. Make sure said toy is 100% body-safe silicone or something else non-porous and without crevices where bacteria can hide. Always pee after intimacy. Always use a condom. Some STDs can be asymptomatic, and not all of them have cures. If you have anal, you must know how to prepare your body first. And do not switch from anal sex to vaginal without changing the condom first. Or your partner must wash himself with soap and water first. Wipe from front to back with unscented white toilet paper. Change out of a wet bathing suit and wet clothes as soon as possible to avoid a yeast infection. Never wash inside the vagina. Wash the outside only. Never douche or use scented products near your lady parts. That includes scented toilet paper, scented pads and tampons, body sprays, etc. The vagina has its own natural scent. It's not supposed to smell like flowers, fruit, perfume, etc. It's supposed to smell like a vagina. For skincare, chemical exfoliation is better than physical exfoliation. Avoid products with alcohol, as this will destroy your skin barrier. Just because a treatment uses items you have at home or is natural doesn't mean you can use it on your face. Do not tan. Wear sunscreen daily. Be gentle. Know that your vaginal discharge can vary depending on where you are in your cycle. this is typically normal. If you notice a problem, it could be either a yeast infection or bacterial vaginosis. See your doctor. Each has a different treatment. When you take those yeast infection pills, you need them daily for 7 days. One pill will not clear it up. If you notice foul smelling, weeping, red areas where skin touches skin, you could have a yeast infection of the skin. Forget the creams, powders, body deodorants, etc. Equate Brand Jock Itch Spray will clear it right up. Use Head and Shoulders as a body wash for extra prevention. When showering, don't forget the sometimes neglected areas under your breasts, feet, behind the ears, etc. Learn how to groom your brows. Don't over-tweeze them, gently shape them. Avoid pencil-thin brows, sperm brows, and other weird shapes. It ages you, and you'll regret it later. Also, do not force a too high arch to try to look younger. You're not fooling anyone. Do not shave your face for exfoliation purposes. You could cut your face and create scars or an infection. Also, do not shave unwanted facial hair. It makes the hair blunt, which makes it look thicker. Do not use a depilatory on your face unless it specifies that it's for your face. Always do a patch test. If your vagina bleaches your underwear, that's normal. Having more sexual partners will not make you lose. Having a thigh gap does not mean you've had a lot of sexual partners. Not having a thigh gap is normal, too. You are allowed to consent or not consent to sexual activity without shame. Protect yourself physically and emotionally. We're all different. All bodies are different. Embrace it and don't let ignorant little boys or filtered social media make you feel ashamed. Remember, laser peels and chemical peels address wrinkles. A facelift addresses sagging skin. Know the difference. Know when you've had enough work done, and know that plastic surgery fixes the outside, not the inside. Moisturize, especially if you break out and think you have oily skin. 9 times out of 10 your skin is oily because it's dry and it's trying to hydrate itself. So if you start moisturizing, believe it or not, your skin will get less oily and break out less, if the overproduction of oil is what's causing your breakouts. I had terrible skin, was on prescription acne meds for years. Then, around 30, I started a workout routine where I found myself showering and getting ready for work in the morning at the gym. I packed facial moisturizer and used it every day. Blammo, face cleared up. People stand next to me in the grocery store and marvel out loud at how beautiful my skin is. I laugh, 'cause in high school, they called me pizza face. I am 51 years old and look like I'm in my mid-30s. It's wild how much my skin changed when I figured out it was oily 'cause I needed to moisturize. Drink lots of water. In the family I grew up in, drinking water was seen as trashy. The stuff that came from the tap tasted bad and wasn't great where I grew up. But bottled water was something super bougie elitists did, so all we drank was soda. I started getting severe acne in my teens and was obese by my mid-20s. The acne got worse when I started drinking alcohol in my early 20s, which, again, was super normalized. In my family, I drank about a bottle of wine or at least 3 beers most nights and thought it was normal, and usually had multiple cocktails if I went out. I went on a diet at 29. The first thing to go was cocktails and soda. I learned to enjoy water. I drank it throughout the day and at every meal. If I was feeling hungry between meals, I had a glass of water. I cut back on booze in general. I made other changes, too, but honestly, those were the ones that caused absolute seismic shifts in my appearance and health. Within a year, my acne cleared up. My skin and hair became less greasy. The dentist found fewer cavities each time I went to the dentist. I started to smell better. The pounds came right off. I've gained some of the weight back over the years. A desk job and kids will do that to you, but I still drink tons of water. My skin remains clear and I look about 8 years younger than my actual age. My health has never been as bad as it was in my late 20s, and people constantly tell me that I smell good. Water truly is life. Love yourself. Love yourself before anyone else.